Hey, Tammy.
Tammy, can you hear us?
I can hear you all loud and clear.
Hey, I remember that face.
I remember that one too. Look at you. This girl is a big girl. Lord.
Yes, Farah. You remember Farah?
Yeah.
Did you get your paint and your sip? What? Hey, Papa.
Hey, Papa.
We ready? We just waiting to get a quorum so we can get started. Give people a few minutes to come. Some time management.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to specify the time.
Yeah, I said 7:30, but people be strolling in. We're just people who love being on time.
I don't understand. So tell me what the vibes now?
Just working hard. I
Working
try to
hard?
keep up with your sister, but
Good for you. Hi.
What? Skipping up with me?
I try. It doesn't work now. I can't
It
tell you
doesn't
that.
work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Let me
Good, nah?
I don't have an energy. I don't have it.
I try to keep busy and stay energized. I don't even understand sometimes how I do it. It's only by the grace of God, eh?
I telling you.
Yeah.
So tell me, Barbara come in?
Yeah, she should be coming on.
All right, I have two children. Let's just tell you.
You have two children?
They love to drive you crazy.
I have two
boys.
too.
Two boys.
Two boys?
Yes. Very smart boys too. Don't worry for they're very
That's the thing, the smart ones. They'll just give us a run for money.
That's the problem. They're too smart for their own good.
I telling you. Look, Barbara Rich.
Hey, Barbs.
She called me. Hey.
Hey, Barbara. Is she on yet? You mute. She's on mute.
She's on mute.
Who behind her, Diana?
Not sure.
Kalalu.
Who's Kalalu?
She doing my hair.
Oh, Kalalu is another friend.
Oh, well, welcome, Kalalu. What are the vibes?
Hi.
What'd you say?
She said hi.
Oh, cool. Hey, Babs, your glasses frame well nice.
I know.
And I don't have that one anymore. I lost it. I don't know where.
You serious?
Those were some really nice frames.
It's extra nice.
Anybody else on?
Not yet, but in
myself, Farah, you, Kalalu, we're waiting for a few other people to come on.
I give them 5 more. You know Dominica already.
Reminders too.
Oh goodness, and so much reminders.
Yeah. I sent reminders.
Cheryl is here too, so Cheryl will be listening.
Okay.
Oh, hey Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
That's when and Farah.
And Tammy too.
And Tammy.
Yeah, man. We give them 5 more minutes and we starting without them, so they'll have to join in.
Yeah. Whenever they join in, they join in. And I have my picture for me to paint. I can't wait. And this is the sample that I got on how to paint my picture. So it comes out really cool.
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have your paintings or you're sketching? What you doing? Or you just drinking your glass?
Well, I can tell you, for me, I have my painting, but my painting didn't come from anyway. So our company did Juneteenth,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
and when they did, they give this African lady picture with. So I went and I said, "Oh man, I need to go find some of those because I got to
Yeah.
paint and sit." And they were like, "Oh, just go in the back. We have some left from Juneteenth." I was like,
oh,
"They gave you
nice.
that for Juneteenth?" So I got that paint, brush,
Here
everything. So
you
I was like,
go. Here you go.
well, I
Awesome.
need an easel. So then he told me go to the dollar store and easels for $1. I was like, okay. So I stopped by the dollar store today and I got me an easel. So
Here you go. Here you go.
I wish I would get it.
Yes. Yes. I didn't get an eagle. I was so
It's
big.
all good. Barbara, you brought your painting? Or you doing your hair?
What you say?
You bring your painter and your
No,
canvas. It's
I
all
just have
good.
wine and I
Oh,
did
yes,
my
of course.
It's okay. One or the other. Both is awesome, but one or the other
no.
is okay.
We have wine.
Well, here you go. Here you go. Who have the coconut rum punch? Nobody to bring rum punch?
Oh, Barbara makes a mean
Oh,
coconut
girl, you have a rum
one.
punch, but she drinking wine.
I love it. I love it. Well, I just want to tell you guys, thank you for coming to Verna's idea for Pledge of Thorn. Verna said, you know what? We're gonna do a sip and paint. I say, that sounds like a good idea. She's like, I'm going to invite my friends. So this is a test. A lot of people wanted to come, but it was short notice. So this is a test for the next time. But I'm very grateful for everyone who is on the call, who late. We'll talk to them when they come, but I'm very grateful for you all for coming because this is an exciting time for me, for Women of Dominica, for us promoting ourselves, our culture, and to see where the film has come over 5 years of creating the film. And now we are a few months off from post-production and completing the film. So I'm just grateful that you guys are here to watch a little bit of the trailer and to just give support feedback. Also, I want to hear what city that you're in because we're looking to do our screening tour for next year. So let me know what city you're in, if there are any diaspora organizations, because we're more than happy to come and celebrate with you guys. So Tammy, I'll start with you. I already know where we're from.
I not too far from Vernon. I'm in Maryland also.
Oh, you Maryland too?
I'm in
Yeah.
Maryland also. I'm in Cheltenham.
Oh, okay.
A little southern South Maryland, but
And she's
Okay.
like 25 minutes away from me, 30 minutes.
about 15 if I leave home one time.
Oh my gosh, so I driving slow then, whatever.
It's too funny. And Barb's, you in Maryland, right?
Yeah, Maryland. We all in Maryland.
So it's
Ireland, that's on so far, yeah.
so this is a Maryland crew. I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
So the whole goal of the Pleasure-thon is really to excite the community about the Kickstarter and to let them know what Kickstarter is. So many of you may know of like GoFundMe, Indiegogo, and then there's Kickstarter. So Kickstarter is a crowdfunding platform where you create a project like a film or a movie or a DVD or a game, a physical product, then you go to the community and you say, hey, if you get rewards for supporting and pledging and this product. So this is what we did. So our Kickstarter campaign allows our community to pre-register for their in-person and virtual screening for next year and get lots of rewards. So for example, we're working with the Kalinago Territory, making special handcrafted baskets. We're making a Women of Dominica book. We have soundtrack. So we have lots of rewards that if you're part of the Kickstarter, you get special bonuses. And if you're not, you don't get it because you have to be part of it. So this is what it is. But the main difference between like Kickstarter and GoFundMe is that Kickstarter is if you don't hit your goal, you don't get any of your funding, which is sad, but it's exciting that you have to actually get your goal. And like, let's say, for example, Go Fund Me. even if you don't reach your goal, whatever your target is, you still get the funding. So this is why we really excited people about the Kickstarter program and our campaign. That way they know what we're doing. They know that they get to pre-register to be a part of the celebration next year. And in turn, they get to help us finishing up the film. Do you guys have any questions?
I don't have any questions at this
None
time.
for now.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Babs, yeah, well, Babs and everybody at that Barbara house, because Barbara, everybody.
Any questions?
No questions for now.
Oh, lovely. So I am going to share a little bit about the trailer. So you guys are going to get to see the trailer in a little bit. Has everyone seen the trailer already?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, nice. Sammy, have you seen it?
I saw part of it.
Oh, lovely. So I'm going to show you guys the trailer. You guys get to see a little bit about it. It's been an exciting day.
Yeah.
It's hot by all, because it's hot by us.
Yeah, it's like 95 degrees outside right now.
Jeez.
With what they call it? It
Heat
says
advisory.
95, heat advisory, and you're feeling like it's 105. You can't even breathe.
You
That's how
serious?
hot. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to tie my hair up, but I'm like, it's so hot.
I agree with you.
Yep.
Okay, share sound. I am coming. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I like that. I like when the technology decided.
We're not hearing you.
I come in.
Strong as Dominica.
My crystal decided was going to be missing. All right, so let's watch a little bit.
So I think it stopped because my screen frozen. Something happened because hit play again, Farah, because I'm seeing the play button, but it's not.
I have a passion for a wob. When a person calls me and asks me to make a wob, oh my goodness.
Can you guys
The
see?
arts have this magic that unifies people, no matter where we come from.
All my favorite artists in Dominica, like Auntie Ophelia and Mikkel, backed me up. They gave me that extra push that I needed to recognize my value.
And then you have the soil. And I think of myself as the soil that nurtures the seed. Whatever the seed brings to it, it will just help to grow and sprout.
2 days before the storm passed, I remember talking to my mom and telling her, I feel something so strange.
So we were looked at as that island, the last stronghold for this regionally endemic species, a pride and joy of ours.
So Dominica has been known as the ecotourism destination because we know that our natural resource is the product that we have to promote.
I knew that this island was different. This island was one that had a special magic about it. It was a simple magic, but it was a magic nonetheless.
I wanna give you guys a joke. I know that we've all been working on things in our life, and sometimes life gets tough. And we have feats, we have things that we're working on that to us sometimes it's almost impossible to achieve. The idea of doing this film, I didn't know how much it would take from me in giving to creating this film. I didn't know how much it would take for me financially to create this film. And you guys saw from the first trailer that came out, it said 2023. Now the joke is, I did the film and I did a draft. So I brought it to one of my mentors and I said, hey, I'm done, here it is. And she laughed at me and she said, "You have at least 4 more years to go." And I went to my mind like, what? She was like, "Yeah, it's a great draft." But that's life. Sometimes things take more than you even imagine, but I never stopped. I never stopped believing that I could. I never stopped envisioning what this film would look like. Because for me, growing up here, it's over 20 years. I have never seen us as a Caribbean people represented in a light that I was proud of. Whenever I saw us represented, it was in the form of a servant serving someone at a hotel, or maybe a doorman. And I want you guys to think of that. Like, have you ever seen a Caribbean national really in an intellectual scene where you go, "Oh, well, yeah, that's my auntie, or that's my nana, or that's me." So to me, the film is a curation of who we are as a Caribbean people, as who we are as Caribbean women, because sometimes they don't understand that they need to show us, but also if we don't show ourselves, we won't see it. Because the people who produce these movies, the people who produce these films, they're not from our region. They don't understand our culture and they don't know who we are. So can you blame them for not showing us in a different light? They can only show you their experiences. So this is why this film is so important for not just me, not just for your children or your nieces and nephews. It's globally showing a people that has never been seen before in this light, and a representation of our culture or the biodiversity of our island, and just the rich intergenerational mentorship that you have women of all different levels, all different ages, and guess what? They all taught each other different things. They all held each other up, and that's what we're missing in the world today. So I want to hear from you guys. What does being a woman of Dominica mean to you? And being away from Dominica, I've been gone for 20 years. So I know all you've gone for more than 20 years. What is it like for you trying to keep connected to your culture, your people, and what are some of your challenges that you've encountered over the years? Barbara, coming for you first.
Why you coming for me first?
I coming for you first. Tell me.
Connect that for me. My battery going low. What's the question again?
As a Dominican woman, what does it mean for us to be a Dominican woman? When you think of yourself, when you think of your mother, when you think of your grandma, when you think of your aunties, what are some characteristics that really resound for you, that when you think of them, that's the first thing that comes to mind?
As a Dominican, I think we are very loving people. We come from a culture where we've learned how to appreciate life, appreciate the little things, because a lot of us came from humble abode. We didn't grow up, with everything.
Yeah.
So we learn to appreciate the little things. I'm always happy to go back home, to go back to the food, to my people, to visit the sites. And then I'm also always excited talking about my island because I believe Dominica is a special place, like everybody else will talk about their country. But I think Dominica is a very special place. And even when I hear people say, "Oh, they're not going back to home, they're not," I'm like,
Yeah.
"What do you mean you're not going home?
Exactly.
I can't stay away from home for too long."
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, but
Yeah.
I think being part of something is important. So
Yeah.
that's my 2 cents.
Wonderful. I have a question. Being a strong Dominican woman and being away from Dominica, what are some of the things that you were taught by your mother, your grandmother, aunties in Dominica that you felt has allowed you to thrive away from the island, away from your culture, even if you have pockets where you are now? But what are some of the characteristics that you feel have been essential for you to continue to be a strong Dominican woman?
Some of the characteristics.
Yeah.
Um, I would say I'm a very first of all, I'm not lazy. I always think of things that could bring, our people together. So I call that creative. I am I love people, which is another good characteristic. So
Yeah.
once you love people, it's easy to work with people, you know.
Yeah.
But there's some people that don't like people. If you don't like people, it's gonna be difficult to
Yeah.
do things with people or to,
Yeah.
impact stuff onto people.
Absolutely.
So I think
Absolutely.
that's some of the yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Tammy, where you still painting? Okay, okay, she coming, she coming.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start painting in a little bit. But I wanted to ask you,
No, I'm good.
what is it?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
When you think of a strong Dominican woman, you're thinking of your mother, you're thinking of your grandmother. How have they instilled in you, again, characteristics, upbringing, things that they've told you as a child that you feel have stayed with you and has allowed you to be a strong Dominican woman in Maryland and has passed on these things to your sons? Like, what are some things that your grandmother and your mother really instilled in you growing up?
Well, the grandmother part, I wouldn't know, but
Yeah.
the mother part, I had. I'm proud to say I had a mom and a mother. My aunt lived with us, or we lived with her most of our time. So I had the both of them, and just seeing them get up every day. I never saw them, just, oh, I feel like taking the day off today,
Yeah.
just stay home. I think I saw my aunt every morning got up and walk to that social center. And my
Wow.
mom would get up and every day she go to education office in ministry. And,
Yeah.
the one thing she always used to say, you're only late once.
Hmm.
Be late, be late, be late that one time, but do everything you have to do so you're only late one time. Don't be late. And then when you get to work, now you want to leave and go and eat lunch. Or you want to leave and go and eat breakfast or stuff like that because you're already late.
Mm-hmm.
So show me the respect. She always used to say, show your people the respect. If you're late, you're late. But when you come in,
That's it.
you're ready to work.
Ah,
You're ready to
beautiful.
work. And I never saw my mother not go to work. My mother got up every day. She went to work later than most of her people because she stayed to make sure all of us got to school and where we needed to be.
Yeah.
But she would start about 8:30 or 9,
Yeah.
but she never left before 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
She gave them she gave them their 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I think that was just something that's always been in me.
Yeah.
So I try my best, even if I have to leave work early, I try to come home and hop on the computer to make sure I give them the rest of their time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That work ethic, that Dominican work ethic is strong. Like we got work ethic done pat.
Yep.
It is very true. And like Barb said, the hard working and just the persistence and the sense of community, like you can't take us out of our community. No matter if you plop us in a place where it's just us and one other person, we'll form a community because we're loving people. And that's what I love about us. That's our nature because of how loving we are. Because in a community like Dominica, you never left out. If somebody wants a green banana, hey, neighbor, you have banana, bring an onion for me. Like that's just the nature of it. If your neighbor have a banana tree, oh, I come and I get a hand of fig. We'll never go hungry.
Exactly.
We have
Yep.
an abundance of food, an abundance of love. And I think what I want to always keep, especially with our younger generation, is that sense of togetherness and community. Because right now, with the shift in the technology and the world right now, the younger generations are more on their phones and using more technology. So the thing is finding that balance where they can keep in touch with their friends and be active online, but at the same time still find that balance in nature because that's what nature gives us. When say the best, yeah, here you go. What
Well,
do you think?
my mother, my grandmother, I mean, they were like my grandmother gave us balance from our mother because our mother was just so strict about everything.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted the out or the relaxation from those strict rules, we'd go to Mama's house, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But one of the things that I learned really from my mother is ethics of hard work.
Yeah.
She used to say, nothing good come easy.
Yeah.
I remember there was this young man who came to Dominica with his yellow car, his race car, and all the girls from high school was after this boy. And mommy used to say, don't worry about people and their things. You don't know what they did to get it and what they have to do to keep it, right? And anything that come easy goes easy. She said, anything you want to keep in life, you have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
You know, and our mother had a bodega, what they call a bodega here, a shop selling to other people in the community. And I don't think she ever made a profit because she was overly compassionate. She was just giving people stuff and people taking things on credit and they never paying back. And she kept that shop for so many years, but I don't think her keeping the shop was to make a profit. It was because of her love for the community and wanted to give back to the community. That was her main concern.
Yeah.
She was also a farmer.
Yeah.
She was farming. She had the bodega, and she was a full-time seamstress. She was a juggler of jobs. She had so many things, so many incomes coming in that she was always going to be above the rest.
Yeah.
And she taught us, in order for you to achieve anything in life, you have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
But in working hard also, you still have to give back to others, right? You still have to help others.
Yeah.
And you do not achieve your goals by not sharing the knowledge that you've gained along the way and making sure that you've taught some others of how to achieve the goals that you've achieved. So that's some of the things that I have learned from my mother and my grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah, I could tell they instill it in you strong.
Yes.
I see that. She was excited. No, like people ask me, like, how do you do all what you do? And I tell them, Malaran, that's my mother.
I know.
Our uncle didn't want to come to mommy house because he said, Marvin always have work to do.
There was always something to do.
There was always something to do, always keeping you busy. And that's what I do. I call it chunking. And so I tell my kids all the time, if you have something that's really big to achieve, chunk it. Break it down in pieces, do a piece at a time, just chunk it. You do this piece, and then amazingly, each chunk adds up to a whole. And that's why I tell everyone, take it one step at a time. You don't have to be overwhelmed. You just have to take it one step, one stage. Like mommy said, sometimes if you can't take the hours, take the minutes. If the minutes are too long, take the seconds. And that's what life is. I think that's what this film is. The film is about understanding that a sense of community. When you grow up in a place where you feel seen and you feel supported, there's nothing that excellence that comes from you. And that's what we see from these women. That's what we see from the next generation. And it's excited to talk about our culture, to be away from Dominica and to celebrate Dominica in such a beautiful manner. I'll tell you guys, I have been connected with the diaspora communities across, when I say across the world, and everyone has been so supportive. Like this lady pledged yesterday, a few days ago, and she's from Canada, and now she wants to do a screening in Canada. She wants to do one in Toronto. She wants to do Montreal, and just different parts of the country. And that's the beautiful thing about it. When you connect with people and you're doing something and it really connects with them and excites them and they want to help, you'll be amazed how people just come out of the woodworks and help you. And that's the way I feel. I feel very blessed. I feel very grateful. I want to say thank you to all our supporters who have pledged thus far. And I tell people it's not just about pledging because sometimes people don't have the money to pledge, but they may share the Kickstarter. They may share it with their colleagues, their friends, and family, and they may have someone in their circle who can help us take this to another level. And so, in whatever you liking, sharing, pledging, I'm grateful because I just know that we're going to get to our goal and we're going to do it together as a community. So, I'm just very thankful to all of you.
Awesome.
Does anyone have any question?
Take a sip.
Vanessa, take a sip. I take a sip. Okay, are you ready to paint?
Yes, I. My arm's done.
Met.
And not just one arm. My brown not looking so hot.
What happened?
It looking like dark.
But that's brown.
Instead of brown, it's looking weird.
It's looking weird. Show us.
Or I don't know if it's my eyes or what. You see her arm?
But let's see the brown looking dark. The
dark brown.
It's a dark brown. She's toasty.
Oh my God.
But I'm taking mine out. I find I'm taking mine out of the plastic. Hold on.
You taking yours out?
Take your time, take your time. I'm gonna play some music first.
Yeah. I like this painting stuff because I am no artist, but I love that, they have the picture on there. So you can just, it's like you're coloring, but you're coloring with paint.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. I've always wanted to do sip and paint.
Nice. But you said you've been to one before?
No, I've always just admired other people and their pictures that they've finished and they shared online. And I was like, oh, this is such a cool idea.
I know everybody knows the song.
Yeah. What song you playing?
Darling.
Only you alone can.
What do you hate?
When I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet.
Talking about cocoa tea. When last time you made cocoa tea?
And together we are complete, darling. Heat me up. Only you alone.
What? I drinking cocoa tea in California.
And they telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, we can do it. Tell me
when I make cocoa tea, the whole house is full of cocoa tea. Everybody's like, oh, they're so happy. But the thing is, California, even if it's hot, like it's hot now, but by the time it's 7 o'clock, it's cool. 7, 8 o'clock is like
Which part of California?
Huh?
Which part of California?
Inland Empire, so like about an hour and a half from LA.
I know where it is.
Yep. You come in and see me get some guavas?
I'm due a visit to San Diego, so.
What'd you say?
I'm due a visit to San Diego. So.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's not bad. I'm an hour and a half from San Diego. We go to the zoo like once a year. Yeah.
I lived in San Diego. I lived in Long Beach. So.
Oh, really? Okay, so you know, Gally. So why you left?
It's expensive.
Tell me about it. Oh Lord. But where else I gonna grow my guava and my passion fruit?
That's the thing. So stay where you are.
I know. As well. She just get her guava. Well, you have to show me all the paints in the back.
Raise the temperature higher. Coming in closer. Make the thing catch a fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter. Yeah. With that pot on the fire. Yeah.
Papa, I guess everybody else. Cassius.
Feeling under the weather. You just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar. And together we are complete.
They may be
Heat me up. Only you alone.
What happened? Maybe. Maybe they're stuck in the traffic.
I could never let you go. Miss Ocean, y'all are coming home. I will see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Yeah. Miss Ocean, when you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain. Put a pot on the fire, bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in closer. Make the thing catch a fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter. Yeah. With that a pot on the fire, yeah. Is your cocoa
Who's all your favorite local artists?
when I'm feeling under the weather? You just make me feel sweet. I use the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together
Local
we
artist
can
Dominica.
build it,
Oh, you
darling.
painting, man. Look at Verna looking all serious there.
Yes. Eh,
Wait,
eh.
wait. It's only Ruru.
Honey Roro.
You don't see
Look
my
at
baby come
Tammy.
together.
Look at
I become an
look at
artist
the
tonight.
Tammy. Tell me what you painting.
Some
They've
African
taken this
woman.
video down 3 times because it teaches you how to hit lottery tickets every week. Watch now while it's.
I just want to see my. I like this one. Bobby, you know this one?
Which one? This one?
Yeah. They're seriously painted over there. Eh?
Girl, you are the greatest. You'll always be my favorite. No matter what we
I
face,
think I've heard it.
don't
That's not a
worry
very
at
popular
all.
one.
We
You know that
go
song,
in
I like
places
it.
on all the biggest stages. We on the
Oh,
road
yeah.
to
It's
greatness,
alright.
girl.
It
In
makes
one,
an
two,
important
three.
anyway.
I don't in the traffic
The
jam.
cast was in New York and there was a serious traffic jam. You saw that?
Traffic jam. We causing a scene, darling. In town is traffic jam. All around
Has
is a
anyone seen him in
traffic jam.
live
Right down in the traffic
at a concert?
jam. Girl, bright and early. Monday morning. I like
No,
that.
I haven't gone.
No, neither have I.
Traffic jam. Up at the fender. Traffic jam. Monday morning. I like that. Tuesday evening. I like that. Up at the fender. Traffic jam.
Vanna is serious. Look at Tammy. Tammy turned into a serious artist there. Eh?
Like we ain't leaving this place. We ain't going nowhere.
I have to start sketching man whatever.
Anybody vex, tell them fly over. We jamming all on the shoulder. Girl, you see me moving closer. Send your bumper right over. Then drop it lower. Then walk it slower. Watch me in your rearview mirror. Girl, you are the greatest. You'll always be my favorite. No matter what we face it, don't worry at all. We go in places on all the biggest stages. We on the road to greatness, girl. In 1, 2, 3, hey. I down in the traffic jam. Meet me down in the traffic jam. Right down in the traffic jam. We causing a scene, darling. In town is traffic jam. All around is a traffic jam. Right down in the traffic jam. Girl, bright and early. Monday morning. I like that. Tuesday evening. I like that. Up at the fender. Traffic jam. Up at the fender. Traffic jam. Monday morning. I like that. Tuesday evening. I like that. Up at the fender. Traffic jam. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Like we ain't leaving this place. We ain't going nowhere.
So what's all your plan for the summer? For the rest of the summer?
Traffic jam.
I know it's summer almost gone, right?
I'm going to Disney. So,
In Florida?
yep.
Oh, nice.
Look, see my lady.
Show me a lady. Oh, wow.
See?
You all fancy.
My lady's almost finished. I don't know what. I guess I'll color her hair black.
Oh, any color you want.
I don't know if all you can see it because I have this filter on my
Oh, yeah, with the filter.
with the filter you can't really see, but
We
I
can see a
mean
little bit. We can see her face.
yeah. I mean her high yellow. So
Yeah. Oh, I can see that. Oh, that's pretty. I like her hair.
This is whoever thought of this thing. Oh my God, David must be a millionaire.
What, the paint and sip?
Mm-hmm. This is amazing. It started up just a few years ago.
Yeah, it's become very popular.
Very popular.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun.
Absolutely.
I'll
Barbara,
tell
you
you what,
finished? What?
I found out today.
Yes.
Dollar Tree. If you want to just practice, go to the Dollar Tree. They have paint, they have the easel, they have the canvases, They have
Uh-huh.
everything. $1.25. You can't beat that.
Oh wow, you can't beat that. Not at all. Not at all. I like that.
Me
But
too.
when I show us yours?
We almost finished.
Oh wow.
Well, dang.
I just have to do her earring and her
We'll have to auction up winners.
I'm over here
And
being
then yours right
Picasso
after
and Vernon.
Tammy.
I'm over here being Picasso and changing brushes and stuff, and Vernon just go in.
No, I'm just marveling at both of you because both of you like serious. That's why Barbara's like, we're not taking that painting serious, boy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Barbara, you finish your hair?
What color earring should I give her? I think I'm gonna leave her earring white, so I'm done.
What color is her top?
She has a blue dress.
Blue? Oh, you can leave her earrings white. That pops nice.
Mm-hmm. Red watch.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is so amazing. I love this.
Mm-hmm. I know the next one because people are gonna see how much fun we have. They're gonna be like, I didn't know this is gonna be so much fun. I come in next time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I still doing here, and I was I was muted. Sorry.
Oh,
no worries.
What's the new hairstyle?
I just twisting. It's my own hair. I just fixing it up.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice. I know the lady not doing your hair. Hello.
You don't know her. She from Trinidad.
Well,
But
she's
she
a
has
sister
a
too.
Dominican husband.
Who?
She has a Dominican.
No, it's from Dominica, though.
Oh, okay, well, she Mundamniche too.
Exactly.
She adopted Dominica.
So
I
we
love
don't do
it.
that.
But that's what it is. It's like we're Dominican women. Dominican women is Caribbean women and international women. That's all we are. We very understandable of each other and we can relate to each other very well. So I say each island yet different but so similar. We talk slightly
Yeah.
different. Our cuisine is pretty much the same thing. Like even my husband from New Orleans, their gumbo is like our kalalu. Their dirty rice is like our pilau.
Oh.
So that's why when you travel and you actually are introduced to Creole cuisine, is you see the similarities.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. When I finish, show us the final product.
This is the final product.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Me too. I'm not an artist, but this looks kind of yeah.
You are an artist in your own right. Everybody has
Own right.
Yeah, in your own right. Yes, all
with
with
my
different
food,
levels.
with my food, I love.
Your creativity comes out in your food. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's wonderful.
That's where I draw.
I love it. I am going to play the video of the Kickstarter so you guys can get a little bit more about the platform, about post-production, and then I'll be able to like answer any questions that you guys have. So this is the Kickstarter platform. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Lovely. So when you come into Kickstarter, if you don't have a Kickstarter account, to be able to pledge, you have to create an account. It's pretty simple. I think it takes maybe a minute to set up. So you just enter your information, email, and then you set up your account, and then you can pledge. So I'm going to play.
My name is Far Lawan Hutchison. I'm an environmental scientist and now a filmmaker. I am from one of the most beautiful islands in the world called Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean, or La Dominique. Sometimes we're mistaken for the Dominican Republic, but we're actually a different island. Becoming a mother was one of the most beautiful experiences in my life, but it came with some unexpected paths. At 5 years old, our son became a professional actor, something my husband and I knew nothing about being scientists and engineers. The most inspiring project was Queen Sugar, directed by Ava DuVernay and a collection of other amazing female directors. Just watching them over the years, really inspired me to tell my story. From them, I learned the power of cinema and how important it is to highlight stories that matter. Watching my daughter growing up in America and on film sets, I realized the importance of keeping her connected to her rich Dominican heritage. And that was the inspiration for Women of Dominica. The women in the film share a connected wisdom that is only developed through a supportive community and intergenerational mentorship, practices that are being lost in the world today. Women of Dominica is a time capsule, capturing the authentic Dominican culture and the island herself. When you watch the film, you're transported to this majestic place where no matter where you come from or who you are, you're always welcome and you always feel at home. This being my first feature film, I drastically underestimated the amount of time, effort, and money it would take to complete the film. I remember we put out our first trailer, it was 2022, and I'm thrilled. It's 2023 that the movie will be released. It's 2025, and yes, we're not there yet. But that doesn't mean we stopped. The film has gone through 5 iterations with notes from focus groups, as well as cultural and international film advisors to enhance storytelling and to make the film more universally appealing. Production is now complete and we're moving to post-production. And this is the stage I'm going to really need your help and support to bring Women of Dominica to the world. This is more than a film. It's a celebration of identity, sisterhood, and mentorship. I invite you to be a part of it.
This was it. Anybody have any questions? And we're, as of today, 56% funded. And I'm just so grateful to everyone who have pledged, again, shared, and to everyone who is listening live on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for just being part of the Kickstarter community, the Guys Listens community, the Women of Dominica community, the Dominica community, but just us all together bringing it to life. Guys, I mean, the video said it all. When Ava was born, and I think it was Zika at the time, and we couldn't travel to go home. And it really broke my heart to know that Ava had not been to Dominica. And my mother was like, nope, leave the child where she is. It have nobody, travel on the plane because everybody have Zika and there was all kind of stuff going on. And then when she was introduced to Dominica, she fell in love with Dominica and she thinks she's more Dominican than me. All you know, all the children, they're born here and they're more Dominican this thing than us. And it's a beautiful thing that we can take them back. We can introduce them to our culture. They can keep connected with their, your parents, their grandparents, but just the sense of what it means to be Dominican, to be free in Dominica, to walk on the street and go and buy a meat pie, to go and bathe in the sea at Donkey Beach, just the simple things that we do, to go to Saturday market, all the things that we grew up with that we never took advantage, just thought that these things are just there and we don't have to be grateful for them because we knew they were special. And I think when we move away from home, we realize even more special they were. So again, does anyone have any questions? I'm happy to answer any questions about the film. If Babs, any questions? Tammy, any questions? Verna, any questions?
No, this was
how
amazing. It was nice.
I have a quick question.
Yes, yes.
How was it going home and talking to these people to make the film?
That is a great question. When I had the idea of doing the film and I was here, I only had my mom and Mikkel. And I was concerned about really connecting with the women there because I didn't know how I would be received. Yes, I'm Dominican, but I had left Dominica and I wasn't living in Dominica. And we're all diasporans and we know what that feels like. It's like we're Dominican, but we're not there. And we kind of treat it a little differently because we're not on island. And I'll tell you that everyone I spoke to was so welcoming. Like when I got home, they're like, you need to speak to this person. And we have someone coming in. And it's so funny that I thought that it would be interesting of how they would have received me, but everyone received me with open arms. They were very excited to have me come and do the film. People were in tears saying that you cared enough to come back. And so that's the reception I got. But I was concerned as to how I would be received because I didn't know. And I can tell you the experience it was beautiful. And I really didn't know, but it was absolutely the Dominican spirit. People connected me with other people. They shared contacts with me. Even people here, I would reach out to people on Facebook and say, hey, can you connect with this person, or do you have a number for that person? And it was just the connections was like a network. People would send me someone's number. They would tell me to call this person. I would call that person and they say, I have a number for you. And it was this beautiful camaraderie that I didn't know, because a lot of them I didn't know personally, but that didn't matter. It was just because I was Dominican, and it's almost like that was my Dominican card. I would just say, I'm Dominican, I'm doing this project, I needed your help. And everybody came out of the woodworks and still do up to today, 5 years later. They still come and they still support in so many ways. And Tammy, thank you for asking that question, because I always say that I didn't know how I would be received, but it was a beautiful experience and still continues to be. So our sense of who we are in our core still remains. We're Dominicans and we look out for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny, and I mean, even though it's a guy, or rather two guys, so we started a ERG group up here called Cadera, and it's for Caribbean islanders. And I got on, and I thought, ain't nobody going from Dominica gonna be on there, right? So I get on, and then the first webinar we did, where some of the executive introducing themselves and stuff like that. Oh, one of the guys is from Dominica.
Oh, wow.
His last name is Coffee. And so we hook up and we start talking. He lives in Philly. So the next time was this year, June, we'll be in on Heritage Month, and we get on there again. And this other guy hops on, and he's Dominican. He's from Seoul.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, I said what I said, and I came on and everything, and he saw my Dominica flag. I didn't have time. Stop typing. He had already IM'd me on our. Hey, you from Dominica? I'm from Dominica, and started.
Yeah.
And so, and that's a guy. So the women are just as inviting. So yeah, I expected.
Yeah.
It was warm.
It was very warm, and it still continues to be. I'll tell you the most recent experience I've had is connecting with the diaspora and associations around the world. And that came from, again, me saying, I feel even if I didn't have a big studio backing me, I could still make this possible. And people told me, oh, you're from a small island. There's no way people are going to like register and buy tickets to see the screening and support you in the way that you envisioned. But I explained to them where I was from. It was a special place. Yes, you may not understand, but this is who we are. We support each other. And I recently had someone come back and was like, oh, wow, I've been seeing the Kickstarter. You've been doing well. And I tell people, you'd be surprised to know when you've created something, when you've built something, how many people will come and support. And my cousin Anne Marie told me something which was so beautiful. She said, Farah, you are making this film, and yes, you're making the film, but it's our film. It's something that we are celebrating for all of us. It's our culture. It's these women are elders, and just starlights of our community, and we want to support to see the film being made. And I think that's the beauty about who we are as a Dominican people, as a Caribbean people. Think of Dominica as this sacred place in times of colonization, where who used to protect the Maroons coming in, the Negmawa coming into Dominica. You hear the whispers from the different islands, from the escaped slaves, saying there's this special place where the Kalinago help you survive. And you know that they would have never survived if it wasn't for the indigenous Kalinago people. And so you understand that Dominica has always been that safe space. It's always been that island that you go to be protected, and she protects you. She's always protected us. She continues to protect us as a people. And in our core, we are always nurturing, loving people. Just like Barbara said, it's like we work hard, but a sense of community lives within us because we know that we are looking out for each other. And that's the beautiful thing about being Dominican as well as being from the Caribbean. And that's kind of what I don't want to lose with us diasporans leaving. It's always good to keep connecting. Like you said, Tammy, you started this organization not knowing that there'll be Dominicans there. It could be men or women. They find out that you're Dominican, and the first thing, hey, what's your last name? Where you from now? Where your mommy from? And that's just how you do. What's your last name? Where your mom and daddy from? That's the question I get all the time.
Yep.
And but it's so beautiful where you could be from a place and your last name, tells so much about your heritage, tells so much about the town that you're from and the village that you're from. And you don't get that when you move away. So I love home. I it's in my core, it's who I am. And for me, like bringing like the science and the research back in Dominica, I'm actually working on creating a conservancy. And a conservancy is an organization that's sole mission is to protect and conserve the natural environment. And so I'm working with my board. We're establishing our 501c3 status right now. And then we're working on our programs where we bring science-led programs to Dominica. They're ongoing programs. So one of our flagships going to be an island-wide science fair, something that we've never had in Dominica. But to me, thinking of conservation, thinking of Dominica being a nature isle, if we don't really ignite the next level of scientists, the current generation, and teach them about the biodiversity and protecting the island, then someone will come and take it away from us, just like they have the other Caribbean islands. I'm hearing stories of other Caribbean islands. I don't know if you guys are aware that they're actually bringing in white sand to cover up the native sand to make the beaches look more conducive to what their tourists would want to see. And that's happening throughout the region right now. And so it's just making ourselves aware of what's going on, being aware of just up and that's the current issues in the island and in the region, and then being proactive as to say, what are things that I can do to make a difference back home? How can I support, especially when it comes to educational programs for Dominicans back home? And that's what I'm working on. So it's exciting to me to have done the film, now working on the conservancy and bringing a lot of the research back to Dominica, water quality, coastal restoration, land use planning, where you can get Dominicans understanding the science and then getting them really educated in the field so that they can work with local scientists, they can work with institutions around the world in protecting Dominica, which is what we want to do at the end of the day, because we still want our home to remain when we're gone, that our great grandchildren, if we to have children, just our family and friends still get to enjoy this beautiful place. And that's my goal behind the film and building the conservancy.
Cool. Well, you're
Yeah.
kind of right on that. My partner always says, "Y'all need to stop all these white people coming because it seems like they're always doing some type of YouTube video, and you look and it's not. You just open it." And I was like, "Well, we can't stop them." She's like, "Too many of them."
It's true, it's true. It's like, it's protecting our own. And that's what, when you know what you have and you value what you have, no one can come and take it under you. And I think that's my goal, is to educate the next generation of Dominica, the biodiversity, and protecting the island so that we don't have to do restoration like I've done in other parts of the world because it's so destroyed. Like, say, for example, like countries like Bali. Bali is a beautiful place. Bali is one of the most beautiful islands, but because of just the overconsumption of tourism and so many people come into Bali, the types of tourism they have, Bali is now trying to reverse a lot of the destruction they've had over the years.
But it's hard.
It's
I
hard to
love Bali. I love Bali, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to attract, and
it's going through a lot of stuff. It's going through a lot right now. The environmental degradation in Bali is immense. The social degradation is appalling. Like, to look at Bali and to see what's happening right now.
And we have to use places like Bali as an example
Example.
to do better, right? So we think we have a lot of time to get this done, to bring in all these conservatories and all these resources to Dominica, to preserve Dominica. We do not have a lot of time. We have an international airport coming. Before we know it, once that international airport comes and opens up, it opens up doors to the rest of the world, right? And they're going to come in as a flood. They're going to come in with all their trinkets, just like back in slavery, and dangle it in our faces, right? And make us forget the truth. And
what's really important.
Exactly. So we have to take action, and we have to take action now. We have to have a plan.
Yeah.
We have to protect the island that we love, the island that we call Dominica, the island that we call home.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Michelle? Welcome. Tell us all about yourself. Where you from? Are you Dominican, Caribbean, from the US?
Oh, no, you shut.
You muted.
You're muted, Michelle.
No, she disappeared.
No, I was trying to find, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's like these different screens. Hi, I'm Michelle. I am American.
Welcome.
Born and raised in Long Island, New York. And
what part of Long Island?
I grew up in Freeport in Nassau County.
Oh, I lived in Middle Island for like 14 years.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Exit 66. LI crew, come on. What?
Well, I don't touch the LIE too much. I'm more on the South Shore. But I can still, get there to get out east. So
yeah, that's too funny.
Yes.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to say thank you to Verna for the invitation. I'm sorry I was late. I just got home not too long ago, but definitely wanted to hear the conversation. I just have a deep appreciation for the Caribbean culture. I was around it a lot. My neighbors were from St. Thomas on Long Island, so my parents and our families were very close. And then I was an athlete for track and cross country, so a lot of the people that I spent a lot of time from, a lot of time were from the Caribbean. So music, culture, food, I'm just kind of embedded in it. So when they say, "What island are you from?" I said, "I'm from Long Island," but but you can kind of figure out. I probably know just as much as anyone from any native island. So
I love it. Yes, Verna.
Right. That one.
It's too funny. Well, I'll tell you, we are looking at several screenings on the island because that's kind of my home base, and I got a lot of people waiting to see this film. So we're looking at Huntington Cinema in Huntington. We're looking at Sag Harbor. We're looking at the Hamptons. We're looking at the Brooklyn Academy of Music in the Bronx.
Okay.
In Brooklyn. Where I say Bronx?
It's Brooklyn.
And then we have another location that potentially in the Bronx that's coming, but we haven't confirmed yet. We also are working with the Miami-Dade College.
Okay.
So to host screenings down there. So we have lots of screenings coming around the country in the US, as well as international screenings. We're looking at Toronto, we're looking at France, Australia, all over the world where we can showcase our culture and the film. We're looking to participate, submit for different film festivals. So it's very exciting. I'm happy that you came and you're from Long Island.
Definitely. And I'm looking forward because I am traveling to Dominica for the first time in October for the Creole Fest. So
what?
Definitely
Who you going with?
I'm actually the crew. I mean, all the ladies that I hold near and dear. Of course, Barbara, Verna at one moment. Cheryl will be there. Pepita. Trying to think of relatively. I'm pretty sure you know of some of these ladies.
I know Pepita, yeah.
Definitely her, and I don't know if her sister's going, and we're just, I've been waiting to go, because most of my close friends are from
Yeah.
Dominica.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my staff is from Dominica. So when I tell her
Really?
things, she's like, "Well, how do you know about that?" I'm like, be surprised, when you love a culture, you
Yeah.
find out as much as you can. So
Yeah.
so I tell her stuff. I'll tell you how things are at your home.
I
I
love
always
it.
mess with her like that. She just had a baby, so I know she's
Oh,
not traveling anytime soon. But
oh, I
she
love it.
is. She's very proud to have those type of conversations, and I'm more so looking forward to sharing
Oh,
my experience
absolutely.
there when I come back to with her. So
Oh, I can't wait to hear about your experience. Your first time to Dominica. I'll tell you, it won't be your last.
Oh, for sure.
You're most probably going annually after that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's this place where you you almost feel like it's a dream.
Mm,
When you land, I remember the first time I brought my boyfriend to Dominica, he's my husband of almost 20 years this October. He
wow.
said he got on an oxygen high like he has never been in his entire life. He
Right.
said he felt like the oxygen was jumping into his lungs. And
Right.
when you touch ground, I want you to tell Verna and she'll tell me just how you felt.
Yeah.
When you touch ground on the island, you get an energy surge through that is so unique, that is so beautiful.
Oh my
That
gosh.
that is just Dominican. I'll tell you, when I touch ground, my husband will tell you I am totally different. I feel different, and I have to almost
Yeah.
like charge. I have to plug in to Dominica like it's annual.
Wow.
I have to go home, and my kids, to me, growing up here, I couldn't imagine them not being able to go down the road and pick a mango or getting
Mhm.
some breadfruit or sleeping on the floor in granny's house. Those kind of things that are
Right.
truly Dominican that
Oh my goodness.
you cannot get anywhere else. I can describe it to you, but when you experience it, you understand what I was really talking about. I'll tell you that I host an eco retreat in this luxury eco resort in Sufria, Jungle Bay.
Mhm.
And I host it every year. And one of the guests who came last year, she came 2 years ago by herself. The following year, it was she and her partner. Then the following year, she brought her partner, her mother, and her brother. But she said this was the
Wow.
first time in her life that she felt like all her needs were taken care of. She felt safe. She
Mm-hmm.
had access to fresh, whole foods, and she had a sense of community like she never had in her life.
Nice.
That's what a Dominican experience is like.
Hi,
Wow.
Michelle.
Hi.
What's up? What's up? I'm getting my hair done.
We see. Hi. I know that lady back there.
Everybody know her, it seems. She Trini Dominican.
Right.
I love it. No, Bobs, ask her for me. What are some of characteristics she feels as being a Trinidadian woman? Like growing up in Trinidad and then coming here, what has she kept with her that's allowed her to thrive in Maryland, being away from Trini, but she still feels the essence of being a Trini woman? Well, we're asking her.
She just went to get her son. She coming.
She coming back. But that
Yeah.
Trinidad nice, all you.
I want to go. Never been.
Hello, they have a question for you.
And her name Kalalu, all you.
Already in the Kalalu already. Hi. What
Hi.
was the question? That was a long
So
question.
Kalalu, what makes a true Trini woman?
I'm not a Trini.
No, well, it's American. You were born there?
Yeah.
You born
Ah,
here now?
My mother's a Trini.
she was
Well,
born
tell me,
here.
your mother must have passed it on to you. So tell me, what is it like having a Trinidadian, a West Indian mother?
It's fun. It's fun. I mean, I grew up in the culture a lot, but I have a Trini mother and a Jamaican father, but we more grew up with the Trinidad.
Oh, your dad is from Jamaica. I didn't know that.
We grew up going playing mass in Trinidad.
Yeah, she loves
and
to
stuff
play her.
like that. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but it's fun.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you grew up here, so yeah. So
I'm
you're
the
true
one that,
diaspora.
yeah, and
Wonderful.
I married a Dominican.
And you married a Dominican. What is it
Yeah.
like being married to a Dominican man?
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. I'm
Yeah, he's
happy
a
to
good
hear that.
husband.
Oh, that's wonderful. This has been
Yeah.
beautiful, guys. I'm very happy that we decided to just kind of jump on this pledgeathon and share with you guys about Kickstarter, about the film. Michelle, do you have any questions for me? We played the video from Kickstarter, but you can always look at it when
Sure,
we're
I'll have to
done.
do that.
Yeah, when we're
Okay.
done. But it was
Okay.
pretty much me sharing about the reason why I created the film, and the grounding and the essence was really connecting my daughter who was growing up here to her Dominican heritage. And then
Mm-hmm.
my mother had received a Golden Drum Award. And country, it's one of the like highest level awards of excellence
Oh.
for
Mm-hmm.
preserving our traditional wear. And so
Okay.
I love my mother, so I wanted to honor my mom. I wanted to connect my daughter. And then it came from going to Dominica and speaking to other people and them telling me about these other amazing women that I should include in the film. And it grew
Wow.
to 10 amazing women. And it's funny because some of the women are women that I grew up watching. I grew up being mentored by, like Auntie
Wow.
Pearl. This woman, her whole presence and stature was nothing of just eloquence and beauty and just excellence, and she carried herself in such in such a way that you're just in awe like who she was, Pearl Kristen. And to me, having her in the film, it's such an honor because she's so revered in Dominica and internationally, not only in the as being a senior cultural officer in preserving our like intangible, aspects of our culture, like the dance and the music, but also as being the head of the chorale, the
Mm-hmm.
Sisterhood Singers. So she was headmistress of one of the most prominent, groups, the Sisterhood Singers. And then from that group, she really nurtured the next generation of just leaders of the cultural groups
Oh,
in Dominica. And so
nice.
everyone looks to her and calls her Auntie Pearl. We have Ophelia Marie, we have my mom, we have Janelle Brisbane, but so many amazing young women, women like me in their 40s, as well as older women who all have taught each other in different stages of their life. And it was beautiful that they didn't know who I was interviewing. And in the film, you get to watch them talk about each other, not knowing that I had interviewed the other one.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
able to interweave their conversations about each other. They were completing each other's sentences because of
Wow.
how intertwined they were, that intergenerational mentorship, that wisdom, really that just a ancestral cultural heritage of our Kalinago people, of our colonizers and the Africans, who really made
Mm-hmm.
us the Creole people. And it's just what keeps us together. It's the threads of resilience that it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter what we go through as Caribbean people, we persevere. And it's just a beautiful story of
Wow.
womanhood. And I can't wait for everyone to see it because
Yes, definitely.
it's a beautiful story to all of us. But I say it's not just one for the Dominican or the Caribbean woman, but it tells to any woman where women connect and nurture each other. That's just a thing that we do naturally.
Sure.
And it's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful to see that, to take it to the world.
Wow. Very well, eloquently said. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The Kickstarter is there. I will tell you guys that you do need an account to be able to pledge. And if you're unable to pledge, I say please share into your networks, share with your friends and family, because you never know who might be able to help us to take us to the next level. The Kickstarter platform is an all or nothing platform. So if we don't hit our 40,000, we don't get any of the funding. And so that's why we have in the pledgeathons and we actually get in our community engaged, because in pledging, you pre-register to attend our in-person screenings, as well as you help us in finishing the film. So I'm grateful to everyone for every support at every level, because to me, every piece tells me that you see the story and you want it to be told. So I'm grateful.
Thank
Yeah,
you for that.
so proud of you, sis.
Appreciate it.
Love
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Barbie, finish
Sounds
your
good.
hair now. Let me show us your hair now.
No, but I wanted to tell you I'm part of Rebuild Dominica. I'm a member of the committee. We have a Rebuild Dominica here. So I'm gonna try to get Gabriel Christian and LaDonna, who's presently the president, to be on the next Zoom
Okay,
to see if
okay.
Rebuild Dominica can contribute as well
Oh,
to the.
lovely, lovely. Thank you. Thank you
So
very much.
I will forward the link that you have with
Okay.
the video, and then I will let them know
Okay.
about the Zoom.
Thank you. Thank you. Most
Yeah.
probably have one next week, Thursday.
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you,
Sounds good.
Michelle. Thank you, Babs.
Thank you. No
Thank you,
problem.
Tammy. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Verna. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you to everyone for coming. And
Thank
I
you.
look forward to meeting each. Pardon?
I was just saying thank you to the ladies for coming. I really appreciate your time. It really means a lot
Yes.
to me. So thank you.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Hey,
absolutely.
Verna, mine looking better than yours.
What?
Yes, Moche.
Papa looking well nice. Eh. Well, ladies, it has been a true pleasure. Michelle, I cannot wait to meet you in Long
Definitely.
Island.
Well, I'm here. I'm nearby, but
Oh, I wonder, you know So Young? You know So Young, Lisa Gledo?
I don't think so.
No?
She lives in Maryland, but she's from Long Island.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're based in Maryland too?
Yes, I live here. I was born and raised in Long Island, but
Okay.
I got married 20 years ago and been here since. So
Oh, nice.
I migrated there.
Oh,
So,
nice. So it's all the MD people in the house. Oh, I see what Holly did there.
for now, yes. But
Ladies,
continue
thank you
blessings on the
again.
project. I'll do my
Thank
best to
you.
pledge. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a nice day, everyone. And
Okay, you
thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
Night.
Night. Papa, your hair looking well nice.
They're finished yet. It's coming to
All right.
come.
Bye-bye, Kalalu.
She's saying bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye-bye.